Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another Christmassy set. I know that burgundy is the colour of this winter, so I've kind of tried to go for that colour range today. I know that my colour pick is a little bit more pinky, but the darker shade of pink is kind of like giving kind of burgundy, but I know it's a little bit pinky, but I kind of wanted to stick to that kind of colour range. I'm still trying to dig through my colours, and it's so funny because the amount of colours I've got and I still can't pick the perfect burgundy colour. It's just one of those where, you just kind of need everything, don't you, in your collection. But when it comes to our background colours, as you saw, we've got three colours. We've got a very, very pale pinky shade, and I wanted it to be this pale colour so that it kind of works as our background shade. If you didn't want the pinky, you could go for a nudie colour. Food chroma is a great alternative. We also have a glittery gel polish, which is so rare on my channel. It's quite rare that I use glittery gel polishes. I don't know what it is. I have actually quite a few, to be honest, and I don't know why. I just always find it so difficult to work with for some reason. Well, maybe not work with, but I just can't always figure out how to incorporate them in designs. And I seem to like to opt for just loose glitters for some reason. But today is a great day. We managed to get that incorporated. And of course, we have that dark shade of pink. So we've got some glitter. The glitter is kind of holographic, and it's this kind of pinky purpley shade. I was trying to pick out a glitter mix that's going to be quite similar in the color theme of the glittery gel polish that we're going to use later on, / the darker shade of pink that we're going to use as well. So one of the nails, this one here, we're just going to sprinkle on that glitter all over the nail. You don't want it too compact. I did want that pretty light pink to come through, so I'm trying to, very evenly disperse it all around the nail. And I used a base coat as my wet layer, and that's going to work as, my little glue to set the glitter in place. Once I'm happy with messing around with that, that's going to go into the lamp. We'll do one more nail with glitter. And this one, we're going to do a chunk of 3 little blobs of glitter. So whilst I'm popping that in the lamp, I'll be back any second on the screen. But again, with the base coat, I'm using my Cart base coat today. I got a set from Amazon where it came with a glossy top coat and a base coat, and I'm so happy with them. The price was super affordable and it works so well. I'm actually not mad at it, so I do recommend them if you're in the market for it. Here it is. So applying the base coat. A little disclaimer as well. I don't know if you noticed, but my screen's a little bit more pinkier than usual. And that's because, especially on the left-hand side right now, you can see that the nail art lamp is on and it's curing. And I use a Glitterbell lamp. I know that they came out with their newer pink range, but I still have one of their white versions. And they have a cute pink LED light underneath when you put it on, so that's why you've got a bit of a pinky shade coming through on the screen every so often, so I do apologize. Usually I have the lamp a little bit further away, but I moved it today and it's kind of affecting the color, so I do apologize about that. But right, yeah, so the other nail had 3 scatters of glitter that will then go into the lamp. Once I'm happy though, I am applying another layer of base coat on top of that just to help with the evenness, especially because we will be stamping down on the nails. So you want to make sure you have a bit more of an even surface. Otherwise, you will really be able to tell that, there's like lumps and bumps on the nail when you go ahead and stamp. Now we've got 2 nails that are going to be basically the same but mirror flipped. So we're going to do this pattern where I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest. You start off on the top right or left, whichever way, and you kind of do a diagonal line, color it in, and you just keep repeating that and coloring it in with different shades. So this nail is going to be light pink, so the background shade, dark pink and the glitter. And then so we'll have 2 of those, and then on the third nail you want to do this squiggly line, and then we're going to do 2 layers of the pink and then 2 layers of the glittery, but you'll see me doing every step of that on the nail. And then pop into the lamp, and of course each layer will have another set because these 2, especially the glitter one, needed 2 layers. This is one of those where it's super fine. I feel like Madam Glam, they do a lot of different varieties of gel polishes, and this one is one of those that it's kind of mixed with some sheer or just some clear gel polish. So when you do apply it, you will end up with little sheer bits here and there. So definitely requires a 2 layer, but with the second layer, it definitely, covers the whole nail. They have a couple of gel polishes, glitter ones, that I have already used on my channel, and I always rave about them because literally they're a 1 coat. It's such a pleasure to work with. But this one isn't as much. It's not a problem though, because I do 2 layers anyway, so it just got my opacity where I want it. But you know the joy when you get when you apply a gel polish and it just covers with the first coat, which is like the best day ever. So you'll see me doing that. I have all the discount codes and everything in the description for you guys, especially this Christmas season. Make sure you are saving your money because everything is way too expensive. Right now, I always rave about Quidco and I always talk about the cashbacks. And if you use my code down below, you get yourself £15 for free once you get your first £5 back. But especially during the Black Friday time and the Christmas time, they've been whipping out the best cashback offers I've ever seen in my life. So right now, today, when the video is going out, they've got 25% Hollister. I don't know if you're into Hollister. I love their clothes. They're so soft, especially their jumpers. I'm kind of into more basic stuff from there. Clothing ranges, but they have 25% off, plus they actually hold a sale on their website anyway, so you get yourself a really good bargain. And then I noticed they've got Lego on there too, and I know Lego can be so expensive, but everybody just loves Lego, so they've got 10% on their website right now too, which is really, really nice. So definitely check it out. It's just a cashback website. You just go on there, you do your shopping as usual, and they give you money back, so it's amazing. I already saved £800. I just brought a new TV. It was very needed to my living room. It's been a very long time since I had a new one, and I got £250 back for shopping with Samsung, for example. So it's honestly the best place ever. I needed it anyways. I was going to buy it. It wasn't just because they were offering a cashback. So it's just nice that, you know, you do your regular shops as you would and they will give you your money back. So check it out. I don't want you guys overspending this Christmas. So we're still working on this now. It's been an absolute nightmare. I do also have a discount code for Madam Glam down below. I love this stuff, as you all probably know. I can't get enough of this stuff. We're almost done. I do end up cutting the nail I'm working on now, as in by cutting like the footage, cut off the footage a little bit, just because it's quite repetitive. I have tried to sped up the footage, but I'm shocked that even with the sped up footage, I look like I'm still doing it very slowly. I was clearly just enjoying filming. I have my days. Some days I really enjoy it. Some days it feels like like I don't really want to do it as much. I don't know what goes on with me. I change my mind quite often. But yeah, anyways, back to stamping though. This is my most favorite snowflake plate on this planet. You probably, well, if you're new here, you wouldn't have seen it before. But if you watch me on a regular, you probably have seen this a million times. It's a Clear Jelly Stamper plate. I'm in the UK and I was able to get my hands on this because Clear Jelly Stamper do have wholesalers in the UK, which is really, really nice. And you can also get them on eBay and other places. You know, you might end up spending a little bit more than if you were to just shop from their direct website, but I don't think you can. So you kind of have to go through these other means. But if you are going to get any, this is a very, very, very helpful stamping plate. And I'm sure if you do clients, they're going to absolutely love this snowflake plate. And if you just do nail art, it's just the most perfect plates. As you can see, you've got a wide range of snowflakes you can pick from, ranging from all sorts of different sizes and patterns. But they also offer like a layered version too. I don't think I've ever actually used the layered ones. The layered ones are the ones that are like fully cut out and you kind of have to place on top of each other. But I've not used that before, but the snowflakes themselves, I just love the variety and the size difference, and it just offers any snowflake you can basically think of on the planet, and it's just great. I love it this Christmas, and I loved it last Christmas, and I'll probably love it next Christmas. So you'll be seeing that often, and I just really, really recommend it. Clear Jelly do offer a bunch of different stamping plates. I do have another one that is also snowflakey, and I'm sure they've got a bunch more that are also, you know, a snowflake pattern. So, you know, check them out. Maybe if this one isn't really your cup of tea, they might have another snowflake Christmas one that you're maybe more into or anything like that. Now we're on the matte top coat stage. I'm just going to apply it on all of those nails. I did do tone and I popped into the lamp because I noticed the pink was kind of melting a little bit. Some of these gel polishes have strong pigments, especially the dark ones, and when I apply a matte top coat, it does kind of start to blend, like melt in a way. Don't know. So I quickly panicked and I popped into the lamp. So I didn't want it to, you know, the pigment to go all over the place quickly. Now that that's out, Madam Glam have a range of nail art gels, all sorts of different colours, and I would highly recommend, if you're going to get any, black and white are going to be your best friends. You're going to use them the most. They're just such staple classic colours, and you honestly will find yourself using them the most, obviously. But they do offer other colours. If you wanted to grab them, you can too. They're really great for nail art if you wanted to get into that. The consistency of these are amazing. I really like the Glitter Bells Unbelievable gels, but this is so much better. They are much more liquidy. Glitter bells are a bit more thicker and a bit more harder in my opinion to use. They're great and they cure tech-free on matte top coats, which is great, which is exactly why I'm using them today, to give a bit of an outline on a matte background. They're really, really nice. Really, really recommend. And then last but not least, a quick crystal placement, nothing too crazy. I'm using my Macart Rhinestone glue gel here to get everything in place there and stick it down. Just a couple of AB shapes and AB crystals on the glittery nail, the full glitter nail there. That will go into the lamp for a cure, and that will basically conclude the video. Here are the final results. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I would love to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.